One of the things I love about coming to the PRI show is getting a chance to catch up with friends and meet some new friends along the way. NHRA is such a big part of what we do at Racing Electronics, and Ron Capps is one of the guys we talk to all the time, but we're going to talk to the second driver, Maddi Gordon, picking up the ride in the top fuel car for Ron Capps. Maddi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. All right. So what is this like to be 21 years old and to be getting ready to go full-time nitro racing with a legend like Ron Capps?
It's very surreal. You know, this is such a dream. It truly is, and it's so life-changing. And especially, you know, at 21 years old, I'm jumping in both feet, and I cannot wait to get the season started.
Now, you're jumping in both feet, and I just read your background. You grew up in the sport. I don't know what that means. What is growing up in the sport? What was your involvement in sport prior to this?
So growing up would be, I went to my first drag race at 8 days old.
Oh my God.
First drag race at 8 days old. I've been working at the race car shop every single Saturday since I was born. And that, you know, includes working on the trailer, working on the race car, in our fabrication shop, whatever it might be. I started driving when I was 8 years old in a class for kids. And then just kind of kept in love with the sport always. You know, we had a choice though. It wasn't like, you know, you're born into it, you have to do it. We had our choice, either stick and ball sports or drag racing. We did both as you know, young kids, and then just gravitated towards drag racing. It was a no-brainer for us.
Now, the one thing you mentioned this, and I saw it in the press release, the announcement, one of the things that really captured Ron is that you're very hands-on. And what does that mean, though, going forward? Because there's not a lot of nitro drivers tearing down engines, but how hands-on are you, and will you still be getting a little grease into those fingernails?
Yeah, so, I mean, hands-on, I do the clutch on our alcohol-funny car. So between rounds, I'm tearing the clutch out, taking the transmission out, putting a new pack in it, putting it all back together. I started on engine, though, so I started doing bottom end, and my sister, who's 20 years old, she actually builds all of our engines. So she builds our short blocks. And when I mean builds them, I mean builds them. She times the cam, she builds our piston racks, all of it. So once she builds us a short block, I can go up from there and put the motor together. But I just love working on the cars. And that's why being partnered with Carlisle Tools is so awesome, because I love tools. I've been working with them since I was a kid. So being partnered with a Carlisle Tools, who we've been using their tools for the past year, it's just so natural for me. But to answer your question, I will not be as hands-on at the racetrack anymore. It'll be tough. I'll be wanting to jump in when possible. But I did tell our crew chief, I said, hey, if we don't find somebody that can weld, I can be the person.
I love it. I love it. I do a lot of work in NASCAR, and you get crew chiefs, and crew chiefs no longer touch cars, and so they all get old street rods and everything like that because they need to get their fix with it. That is so exciting. Do you do anything, though, outside of drag racing? Do you have any hobbies or other interests outside of drag racing, or is it all drag racing all the time?
Well, you know, I'm a drag racer at heart, and when you're a drag racer at heart, that's kind of all you do. It takes up your whole time. If you want to be successful, you don't really do much else. But we do love going to the lake, so we'll go wakeboarding, wake surfing, but you got to be careful, too. You know, you can't get hurt. So, you know, it kind of dampers your level of, I don't know what you want to call it, but aggressiveness.
Yeah.
There you go. But we do love the lake. I do full-time sales at my family's cabinet shop, so that's my day-to-day job. I won't be doing that anymore because I'll be full-time with Ron, but you know, we do have a life outside of racing. It's just kind of small.
Kind of small. No more cabinet sales, that's for sure. Maddi, this is our mystery question box, so reach in there and see what we have as far as a mystery question. Absolutely.
Oh, what was the last movie you watched? Maybe Christmas Vacation, like last Christmas?
Yeah, that's it. Christmas Vacation. That might be it. Last Christmas. Yeah, it's just I'm with you. Mine is the Christmas Story, the one with Ralphie and the leg lamp. That's my Christmas one, and that's probably the last movie I watched. So I'm with you. Christmas is the only time. Yeah.
Let's go with that. Christmas Vacation a year ago.
There we go. Maddi, so much fun. Congratulations on the opportunity. Can't wait to see how you do next year.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
There she is. That's Maddi Gordon. She's driving that Carlisle Tools dragster for Ron Capps Racing.